Live from New York, Onyx Late Night with Jeff and Luke.
Speaking of embarrassing, Jeff, I was talking to Jessica Raz the other day. She has a lot of really embarrassing stories. Yeah? That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I was talking to Lainey. I have embarrassing stories too.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I feel like Jess's are probably more embarrassing.
I don't know. I haven't heard her stories, but I've heard Lainey's. And they're pretty funny.
If only there was some way to compare embarrassing stories on the show.
You would think there would be.
Like, if only they were in the audience, if we could just call them up.
Oh my gosh. Wait a second.
Wait a second. Jess and Lainey, would you please come up? So, just introduce yourselves for those who don't know you.
Hello, my name is Jessica Raz.
Hi, I'm Lainey.
So we're going to introduce a new segment on the show called Whose Story is the Most Embarrassing? So in this segment, Lainey and Jess are each going to share their most embarrassing stories, and we're going to evaluate which one is the most embarrassing very scientifically, with applause. So, who wants to go first?
Middle school, I was an emo. And I wore black leggings and black eyeliner and Vans, and I really liked Zoomies, and I wrote music to express my sadness. And I was a part of a band in 6th grade, and it had 3 other 8th grade boys in it. And I was in love with every single one of these 8th grade boys because they were all older than me and they all played music, and it just was great. And they were all emos too. They were emotional. And we would have band practice in my uncle's garage. Yes, one of the 8th grade boys was my cousin. Please do not laugh. This happens sometimes to some people. I haven't met anyone yet, but it will happen someday before I die. So one day we're having band practice, and my cousin, yes, I had a crush on him, his uncle, had an opportunity for us to record our emotional music. And so we were really excited about it, and we were talking about it and taking a break, and I was just walking back and forth in the band room, and then I had to pee, and so I'm walking around the band room and they're talking, and I'm too excited to go to the bathroom because we're talking about very important things. And then all of a sudden I stop in the middle of the room and I can't hold it any longer and I pee my pants. But this isn't like, you know, you like trickle and then you can like go to the bathroom covered up. This is like, and like you could like see the like water like coming down my pant leg like really aggressively. And then they all just kind of looked at me, and my cousin was like, "Get out!" And so I like ran out. And the embarrassing thing is that like you could see my like trail of pee in the carpet. That's how much pee there was. And so I like stood outside the band room door and I peed my pants more. And I went to the house and I called my mother and she came and picked me up. And I went and I took a shower for 2 hours and I cried a lot. And the band never got back together again.
But the bus story I guess I'll share. Okay, so this is also an awkward middle school story. So I was going into 6th grade, and we're going to a camp in California. And I'm super excited, but really nervous. I don't really have any friends. And so we are driving down to this camp, and there's like 2 hours of just desert. And so Tim Johnson, I don't know if anyone knows him, he was a middle school leader, and he's kind of weird and wacky. And so he's like, okay, let's play a crazy game. Whoever can eat the most beans, like, wins. I knew it! I want to make friends, I'll eat all the beans. my seat, and my stomach is not feeling very well. And yeah, I kind of have to really go to the bathroom. And I try to hold it in. I'm so like just nervous. I'm like sweating and like all freaked out. It's been probably like an hour of me just trying to hold in what I have to believe. So I go up, and I'm pretty sure Tad was actually the bus driver. So I go up to the bus driver and tell them that I have to go to the bathroom now. And they said that we had an hour until the next next bathroom break. So they pull the bus over, and he makes, in the middle of the desert, there's one tree with one little leaf on it. Tad makes everyone stand up and turn around. And so I get off, and I am so nervous that someone is like watching me, and I'm just like so embarrassed. And so I go to the bathroom, and I don't know how this happened, but somehow I stepped in my own crap. It's all over my shoes. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about it, and I'm trying my best to clean it up. It's been like a half an hour of me out in the wilderness, or in the desert. And so I come back to the bus, and it's just like everyone just stares at me, and it's like the walk of shame as I'm like walking down the aisle. Of course, my seat was in the back. And then when I kind of like make my way down, some kid goes, "What's on your hands?" And I had crap on my hands. And then the bus drives away, and everyone sees my pile of crap and footprints around it. And that was that. I don't think I can make it better.
Okay, well, round of applause. Who thinks Jess's story was the most embarrassing?
Alright, who thinks Laney's was most embarrassing?
Lady,
Yeah, wow. Well, that's cool.
that is. Thank you so much for sharing, guys. I know, really personal. All right, well,
Oh, we move on from that one now.
shifting gears. How are you guys liking New York so far? Well, I hear you guys have been to a lot of places. Like I heard you went to Broadway. How was that? Pretty sweet. So we thought we would show you a video to show you all the places you didn't get to go to tonight.